para. Oh, comma, for the good old days sign of exclamation. How often have we heard those words sign of exclamation? How often have we been told of those good old days and of how happy they were full stop. In those days, the weather during all the months of the summer was perfect, semicolon. In the winter, it was just what winter weather should be, full stop. Life was more peaceful, semicolon. Events did not follow one another quite so quickly, semicolon. Friends were more true and more understanding, full stop. There was more respect for family life, comma. Men were happy in their work, comma, and life was a very good thing, full stop. Those past days, comma, we are told, comma, were very different from the present days of restlessness and doubt, comma, of the wrong weather in both summer and winter, full stop. Perhaps we ask, colon, when were those happy times, comma, when all men were brothers, comma, and life was so easy and free, Mr. Mark. Some will answer that they were the years before World War I, full stop. Some others will place their round about 1900, comma, while others will place them in the 19th, full stop. In our reading, also, we come upon stories of the golden days of the past, comma, but we find here that at all times during the past 2000 years, men have been pointing back to the happy days of old, comma, attempting to paint for us a picture of those happy days, comma, and to show us how much better those days were than times in which they were then living, Christopher. What is the reason for this looking back into the past to and find happiness, question mark, perhaps? It is that at almost any time there are many people who are leading happy lives but who do not talk or write about it, semicolon. But there are also many others who were happy in their young days but who have not changed with ever changing conditions of the life going on about them, full stop. For these people, the world used to be a better place in that it is at present, full stop. There are few of us who cannot look into the past and find happy days, full stop. As children, comma, we have little or no control over the details of our lives, comma, but we are generally happy because we are able more easily not to regard these details, or if they do not place us, so we can cut ourselves off from the outside world and build up a happy world of our own, full stop. It might be easy for us to believe these people who find good only the conditions of the past were it not for the fact that these same people will, comma, at other times, comma, tell us how different things were when they were young, comma, how hard they were forced to work, comma, for what long hours they were kept at their work, comma, how few players they had, and so on, full stop. And for every book which we read telling us of those goods like old days, there will be another telling us of the bad old days, of the hard lives of the masses of the people. First, most of us would not be willing to return to the conditions of life as it was lived 30, 40 or 50 years ago. First, we believe that it is better to be living in the present, with all the troubles of the present day, we know that we have no right to expect to believe happy all the time, and we know also that by keeping in touch with the life and thought and the interest of our own times, we can help to make the present days happy ones, both for ourselves and for others. So that we can be certain, that at some time in the future, old people will be looked back to these present days and will speak of them as the good old days.